Dopamine isn't the pleasure chemical. That's a myth. It's been holding you back. Here's what dopamine actually does. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger in your brain. It carries signals between nerve cells, called neurons. The pleasure myth has dominated pop science for decades. But research tells a more complex, accurate story. Dopamine is released in the brain's reward system. Specifically, in a region called the nucleus accumbens. Dopamine surges before you receive a reward, not after. It's about anticipation. About wanting. Neuroscientist Kent Berridge called this wanting, not liking. Liking is pleasure. Wanting is the drive to pursue. They are controlled by separate, overlapping brain systems. You can want something intensely, without enjoying it at all. This distinction is crucial to understanding addiction. Addictive substances flood the reward system with dopamine, far beyond what natural rewards can produce. Over time, the brain adapts by reducing dopamine receptors. Now, everyday life feels flat. Nothing excites you. This is called downregulation, and it drives compulsive use. Dopamine also plays a central role in motivation. It signals, that was worth doing. Do it again. This reinforcement loop is how we build habits. Every habit, good or bad, is encoded by this system. Dopamine is deeply tied to learning from outcomes. When something better than expected happens, dopamine spikes. When something worse than expected occurs, it dips. This is called a prediction error signal. It teaches the brain what's worth pursuing, and what isn't. Predictable rewards reduce dopamine's response over time. Novelty and surprise amplify it. This is why new experiences feel more engaging. And why repetition can lead to diminishing returns. Goals activate the dopamine system before we reach them. Progress itself is rewarding, each step triggers a small release. This is why breaking goals into steps sustains motivation. Dopamine also interacts with stress systems. Chronic stress can deplete dopamine-related signaling. This contributes to low motivation in conditions like depression. Many antidepressants indirectly influence the dopamine system. Dopamine and the prefrontal cortex regulate decision-making. It helps weigh the value of long-term versus short-term outcomes. Impulsivity may reflect disruption in this signaling. Exercise reliably increases dopamine in the brain. So does achieving a creative goal or solving a problem. Healthy social connection also triggers dopamine release. These are natural, sustainable pathways to motivation. Unlike substances, natural rewards don't cause receptor downregulation. Social media platforms are designed around dopamine loops. Variable reward, not knowing what's next, keeps us scrolling. This mirrors the same mechanism that makes gambling compelling. Each notification is a microdose of anticipation. Awareness of this mechanism doesn't eliminate the urge. But it gives us a framework for making informed choices. Dopamine's role in creativity is significant. It facilitates the exploration of new ideas and connections. Research suggests dopamine affects how broadly we think. Higher dopamine may increase associative, wide-ranging thought. Lower levels may support focused, detail-oriented thinking. Neither is superior, both are useful in different contexts. Dopamine is not a simple, more is better, chemical. Too little leads to apathy. Too much disrupts function. Balance within the dopamine system supports well-being. Dopamine is also linked to Parkinson's disease. In Parkinson's, dopamine-producing neurons in this region are lost. This causes the motor symptoms, tremors, rigidity, slow movement. Treatments aim to restore dopamine signaling in the brain. Understanding dopamine helps us interpret our own drives. It's not about chasing highs. It's about directing your seeking. Small, meaningful goals build a healthier reward cycle. Natural sources of dopamine support long-term motivation. Dopamine is the drive to explore, pursue, and grow. Use it wisely.